Oh wow, hitched a little bit. Don't know what caused it. Probably like a new map area loading in. Look, an oasis. Okay, I guess we're just going straight past it. Hey, look, a city maybe. Please? Port Marissa. Oh, it's like a real place.
Here it is, Port Marissa, the gateway to the world.
Huh.
Oh, I see the pirate in the background.
We can get ships here, that's the main thing.
Right. About that. What does everyone want to do? I dragged you into all this, and none of you owe me a thing. It's okay, Zebe. I appreciate everyone's help, but we're through the sandstorm now. None of you have to stay. But I need to figure out what this Kala thing means. Find out about my own power. I don't even know all the stuff I need to figure out.
Ajna, you are the grossest, most disgusting person I've ever met in my life. Everything around you turns into a disaster.
Yeah, Razmi's kind of annoying me right now. She's gonna stay because she loves the grossness and the disasters.
I'm
Funny.
with you. Bomb is too. He has to come because he's mostly dead. Aren't you, you little idiot?
Oh, thanks, Razmi. Right? Am I thanking you after that?
Whatever floats your boat, buddy.
You saved me in the desert. You said you'd help me find out what happened to my brother. I'm coming.
I'm guessing Dar doesn't have a say in the matter.
Alone, Razmi.
No lips.
Ginseng?
Well, this is a lot more dangerous than I expected, but you
But
can't
what does
become a
Honey have to say
world-famous
about it?
botanist without some risk. So, I'm coming.
As am I. You still haven't fully recovered, and you need a guide as your power grows. And someone to buy you cute dresses and do your hair.
What's wrong with my hair?
It's pretty
absolutely
ratty
nothing.
right now.
Just for fun. Didn't your mother ever fix your hair?
I didn't really know my mother.
No. Well, an Almutian braid would look lovely for starters.
Well, thanks everyone. I really appreciate your help. Oh, but Zebe?
Right. I want no further part in destroying the world, thanks. I've done enough to help the charade. I'm with you only until we find a boat.
Well, where a protector goes, so too must I.
I understand. I'll make sure everyone who wants to stay finds a boat. How's that?
Fine by me.
Wait, may I speak?
Better make it good. This is the big who stays and who goes conversation.
And I'd prefer that you go.
I know. I know most of you don't like me. And you have good reason. I did kill Ajna's father. I thought I was doing it for the good of the world, but Ravanavar had blinded me. He raised me since I was a boy, and he spoke so lovingly of the new world he would create. I had no idea he meant to destroy it first. And I had no idea the acts we committed were done in the name of destruction.
How did you not know killing innocent people was
He didn't know they were innocent?
I was told they were blasphemers against
Yeah, there
the
we go.
gods. But in truth, I have no excuse but youth. And yet
I mean, yeah,
you
it's
are
not the
younger than
greatest
I and
excuse,
committed
but
no such atrocities. Ravanavar told me the heretics we dispatched would be reincarnated in paradise and live a better life, but I had never stayed behind after a battle. I'd never had to see the consequences until now. Apologizing isn't enough. I took someone precious to you, and I can never bring him back. Please, Ajna, let me offer my services to you as penance. You don't have to like me,
I don't.
but let me be your sword. I have no purpose. I have nowhere to belong. Please, I don't want to become some mercenary for hire. I know I'm asking even more of you, but I want to try to do something good. Let me help you save this world from destruction.
Well,
Don't do it. He's the worst.
yeah, he is. But maybe he deserves a chance.
For what it's worth, he is being sincere.
I'm I'm gonna consider it. But listen, Dar. From now on, you're listening to me. And if we find someone who needs help, we're helping them. No discussion.
I am yours to command. I will not complain. And thank you.
This conversation got weird.
It really didn't.
Yeah.
It was a good
Let's keep
conversation.
going. And thanks again, everybody.
It was a good one. Is he still like negative? Yeah. I was kind of hoping that he would at least go into like the neutral zone. Level 0. It's fine. I am curious about these characters.
Watch yourselves, outsiders.
Okay. Never mind. Soldier came.
Huh? We're not doing anything.
Yet.
Rosmi, shush.
Make sure you tread lightly. This area is under the Iron Kingdom's control, and we won't hesitate to jail any dissidents.
Like you took my breath.
Shh, Kadira. Who? Us? Dissy, what? Nah, we're just casual.
I've got my eye on you.
That was close. Keep it cool, will you?
I'm sorry. I just hate them so much.
These characters almost look like they're like backer people. Like Skullgirls had the casino that had backer characters. You can learn so much about a nation's culture through its food. Emistar seems okay, but this Kirito motherfucker looks weird. Crump! I venture to Port Marifa often because there are a plethora of unique goods made by the locals. Meanwhile, my little heiress here likes it here because of the culinary delicacies. Because of all the fresh fish here, her favorite is the curried fish stew. And this just looks like a weird Shantae. I wouldn't be here if my friends didn't believe in me. I'll always believe in them too. That's what the bonds of friendship are all about. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Now shoo, I need to practice. I like all these puppers though. Like, yeah. But listen, I see Pirate Lady back there. I don't remember her name, but I like pirate people. There's two things I like. It's pirates and giant robot fists. I wanted to read this. Did I not talk to you? Dementina? Outsider, if you came looking for work, you won't find it here unless you call kissing the Iron Kingdom's butt work. Gross! Who would call that work? It's just an expression. It's not a literal... Do you kiss the Iron Kingdom's butt for work? No, How did we get on this topic? You started it. Yeah, you brought it up. Oh, I guess I did. Never mind then. I'll teach her to try to give us helpful advice. Yeah! Yeah, stop talking to me. I don't know, the characters just seem weird. You kind of look okay. Except for your name being Ultima. Oi, name's Ultima. I'm on a long journey to meet many new faces. A traveling pal told me all about a mysterious sand painter named Sangmu. I've heard she's skilled, kind, and cute. You seem weird. The oi kind of threw me off. Lenny the ukulele bard. I'm saving up money to go on an adventure. I only have 1,000 gold right now, though. Maybe if I save up 10,000 gold, I can even join you. Haha. Was that like a reference to... I don't think a playable character was a Kickstarter goal. That seems like it was a reference for it, but I don't think that was the case. Whatever. It's a royal privilege to do good and be ill spoken of. Okay. Well, now I kind of don't like being in towns. Please come in and take a look, says Frank. I like his glasses. Make your time in Marifa a memorable one with fine souvenirs. This guy looks cool. I like his mustache. I sense you are cursed like me. Wait, no. You are possessed by much kinder spirits than I. Consider yourself fortunate, young warrior. Fate could have been far, far more cruel. Yeah, you got some weird... dark goo on ya? You're no one. I don't know. This feels weird. Like, at least with Skullgirls, it's like, oh, it's... Like, look at that person! Look at this OC! With Skullgirls, at least it was, like, one specific map. Jan Marston Star Attraction is my idol. If you're ever in Tai Krung, you've got to see her. This is just a magical girl. Don't let the seedy venue fool you. She has grace and poise unlike anyone I've ever seen. And she's got a funky face. Look at that. Look at these characters. The thing with Skullgirls 2 is it kind of made more sense just because everyone was weird in that, like all the background characters. Something bothering you? Yeah, the Iron Kingdom, that's what. I kicked them out of the port myself, but I just got this new outfit. It's kind of a dumb outfit, and that means you can't fight? Don't want to get blood on my new exercise gear, know what I mean? Want to get dirty if you exercise in it too? Pfft, exercise gear is for looking cool and not for exercising. I know what you mean. That doesn't really, yeah, so anyway, that's why the Iron Kingdom's still around. Gotta be true to my style, you know? I only own one outfit myself. Guess it'll never be tough like me then. Haha, you don't know stuff. Ha, funny. I want the pirate. Give me the pirate. I feel like the characters that have their, like, portrait were just here for whatever reason. And then the ones that don't are clearly, like, backers. It's been a while since I've got to do any real fighting. I'm so used to fighting actors that I'd forgotten how good it feels to slam a hammer into a monster's face. It reminds me of the good old days, but I do miss all my fans back home. It's tough being a star. I don't know you. God, this is just DeviantArt town. Either my senses are deceiving me or you have several souls in that body of yours. That's not natural. Well, as much as I'd like to throw down, my master has orders not to get distracted on my mission. Have a good one. Maybe I'll see you around. I don't know. I guess I don't know how a lot of Kickstarters work with this concept. Because I feel like Shovel Knight and Hollow Knight had it done decently enough. How'd that old bonehead song go again? Oh, hello, huh? You're an interesting one. Name's Mana. Mana de la Azorala. I definitely butchered the last bit. Something about shipping sake across the sea. If you're ever in the market for something a bit off market, just come asking for me and my crew, the Wave Crest Strikers. I mean, you seem okay. I don't know. I just feel weird about it. Like, with Shovel Knight, they had the Baz, and I know the Baz is supposed to be in this too. And, the kid, I think, was a Kickstarter person, but they, like, integrated him into the story, which was nice. Just everyone here just feels weird. Especially you. And you. And you. You almost work. I feel like this needed to be a bit more piratey of a place, and I know we're gonna get a pirate, so of course, but... The westering sun is too bright. What does that mean? I wonder if these people in, like, the backpack are things, too. Why, hello, young miss. Spare a moment for an old man. Sure, what's up? I like helping people. She does. It's almost like an illness. Well, you see, it seems I misplaced my hat. You have it on your head. Your hat? Tee, I can see that being a problem. Yes, it's my very favorite one. It's a brown cap, round, about the same color as my vest, a little brim on the front. My outfit just isn't complete without it. Kind of like the one you're wearing on your head. But I'm not wearing my hat. That's just the problem. You are. I can see it. It's right there. Oh ho ho, what an imaginative young lady. But no jokes, please. I really am worried about my hat. It's right there. You're seeing this, right, Dar? Why, there's no hat. But why there's no hat at all, is there, Dar? Oh, that's right. I'm afraid I don't see a hat either. What? How's this? Do I have hat vision? Well, you let me know if you find my hat if you're lost without it. We certainly will. Or, yes, we will inform you. Dang, that was spooky. Phantom hat. Oh, Luke Sao, you are a precious one. Wait, so is there a hat? Same thing. Are we gonna help him or not? We can, like, remove the hat and then give it back to him. I'm very confused. Hello. Hello, dear. Welcome to Port Marifa, though it's a little more dangerous than usual. Hiya, dangerous? You mean all the soldiers? Yes, was that Athanasia? Wasn't that already a name of someone else? I wasn't really paying attention to all these backer characters' names, so whatever. Yes, I wouldn't want them to hear me say it, but I don't believe they have the port's best interest in mind. Just be careful, will you? We will. Thank you for warning us. I look at this character and I'm like, oh yeah, this one is... Actually, that guy at the end looks kind of like the one from Shovel Knight. I look at this character here and I'm like, oh, well, that's a subdued backer, but then it has a portrait, so I assume it's not a backer. Hello, Tharwa. Young traveler, lend me your ear. My ear? You can't have that. I mean to ask you a question. Are you going to go in my head because you can tell me the future? State your business, seer. Did you know of my profession? My name is Tharwa, and I am but a humble teller of fortunes. I would tell you your destiny. I don't have any money. I do not need your money. I merely... Good, because I don't have any. I am trying to help you, girl. Geez, whatever. Ajna tends to bring out that reaction, people. If your intentions are true, state your purpose. I sense the pull of a powerful destiny. I feel multiple threads pulling together into one rope. I feel myself drawn to it. You're drawn to my rope? Yes, I guess that's right. Huh. And they'll tell my fortune? Should you ever lose your way, I will be there to guide you. Oh, that sounds okay. Just don't ask me for money again. But I never... See, that's the kind of, like, aloofness I'm into with Ajna. I don't like the aloofness when she doesn't know what rejuvenate means. Oh, this explains the multiple threads I felt. Your powers as a seer are formidable. Why, thank you. What a pleasure to receive a compliment from such a handsome young man. Oh, you think I'm handsome? Oh my. It's nothing. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Should you ever lose your way, come to me. Alright, so she gives us hints, probably. You. Are you in Shovel Knight? Yeah, I think that was the name. He's from Shovel Knight. Oi! Have you seen a knight with a shovel? Horned helmet, clunky armor. When they say oi, I feel like being an asshole about it. That guy's pretty much everywhere these days, so I wouldn't be surprised if he showed up here sooner or later, and he will. That's cool seeing Reese here again. See, like, he's okay. Sometimes it's a little crazy, like someone with a tiny car. What are you? Howdy, everyone. Cafe Nes equals son. I'm a tinkerer and like building things from junk I find. Some of it might help you out even. Oh, but you should be warned, my creations can be a bit unstable. Where's so sorry? Oh, there's the eye patch wolf. I don't think eye patch wolf did that, but someone did. Welcome to the small businessman's humble shop. You seem okay. Except for all the faces on your beads. It's weird. You look like an executor. Can I interest you in some fantastic fireworks? Sure to be a blast. Or how about the antique statue arm? Have I got stories about that? Haha. No, well, I'll be here if you change your mind. Did they call you Eye Patch Dog? Rah rah. When painting, striving for perfection just tires you out. Next thing you know, you're in a slump. I make myself stop and relax, and eventually I know I'll get the will to paint again. After all, ain't no right way to make art, only options. Or, I mean, woof. That's kind of okay. I mean, that's obviously, like, way too many colors, but it's fine. Whatever. I like your hat. My gastronomical tour begins today. I hate what you just said. Foods of the world prepare to be eaten. This is just Backer City. I don't think I can reach this one yet. I'm not powerful enough. I'm still going so far. And there's... How many people have eye patches in this? The dog and her? I don't know how many actually did. And the pirate? What a weirdo. See, that pirate lady is. Too bad we couldn't talk to her. Hey there, do you know any places where I can get out of those designer eye patches? Asking for a friend, haha. Get one of those designer eye patches, gotcha. Does that eye patch hold your powers? Like, this person seems normal. Sophie, she doesn't even talk. That's great. I'm being a bit rude here. But I like taking the piss out of people's character designs. Because I hate my character designs when I make characters. Where am I going? I can't climb up higher, but there's definitely someone up there. Someone mysterious, the ultimate OC. I'm confused and lost. Okay, so going up is nothing right now. Oh, didn't want to talk to you. That question mark is the wall I can't break yet. Okay, so the painter is like whatever. The mermaid's a bit weird. And he's just painting the back of his jacket. Port Marifa, such a beautiful place with so many beautiful people. I wonder if any would be willing to model for my paintings. This mermaid's too much. Ostrus here, friend, have pirate lady friend. Ostrus have one too. I don't have pirate friend yet. Nameless make Ostrus run long laps on ship. Ostrus struggle, Ostrus hurt. Then Ostrus have idea built helpful crutches. Now Ostrus like blue blur. Nameless say soon Ostrus swim through sky like fish. Ostrus go full circle. So I found So Sorry. I like that dog. It's got a life jacket, and this guy's fine. Vagabond. Found a meaning to all of this yet? Either you search long enough to find a suitable one, or you can fight to create one of your own. Neither way is bound to be easier or better than the other. It's up to you to decide in the end. Or is it? So, like... I actually am blanking on the name. What's the spider from Undertale? Muffet? She was a designed boss from Kickstarter, and that was fine. And then, like, I don't know, So Sorry was a little weird. Don't bully So Sorry, though. Okay, I can't talk to the king.
I need a boat. I gotta go... somewhere. Somewhere else.
Wish I could help you. There's no boats.
What? Why?
Look at that one right there. Oh,
Kingdom won't
because of
allow
the
it.
tank.
They got everything on lockdown.
What jerks.
That ain't the half of it. They've been taking over cities left and right, but Marifa is a port town. Free and independent, you understand. It's always been that way. Now, the Iron Kingdom has set up a blockade around the whole place. No boats going out, no trade, no supplies coming in.
What are you gonna do?
Wait it out, I guess. The Iron Kingdom sent over some elite forces. There's not much we can do against them.
But we don't have time to wait.
I guess you'd be from out of town. And if that's the case, you managed to get here through the Almuta Desert, so you must be made of pretty strong stuff.
I killed a weird necromancer that had a graboid.
Then maybe what you want to do is head to the Tower of Wisdom. It's the tallest building in the port. You can't miss it.
Was that
There's
where I
an
was
old
trying to go
battle
up to?
axe of an oracle living there. She might know some way out of this predicament.
Tower of Wisdom, huh? That helps a lot. You know, you're smarter than you look.
Doesn't exactly look dumb.
Of course. Now, I wasn't always a dockhand, you know. I used to be a beekeeper.
Explains the bandages on your head.
Explains it?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I appreciate that they also acknowledge that explains it. Space Justice! Oops, wrong person. Can you forget what you just heard? That was supposed to be a secret. Anyway, have you seen the masked man with shoulder banners around here? He was supposed to meet me here a while ago. It's like this... like, some of these characters have weird backstories, I guess, or from something. Also, this guy's way cooler. He doesn't have a leg. Sorry. King of the Sea. Or anyone to control all of Port Marifa's trade routes, why they would be the King of the Sea. Great. Alright, where am I going now? I need to go back the way I came, and something will happen. Did I miss this thing, or was this like you have to just come backwards? I guess you just had to come backwards. I wonder if that's it. It looks pretty wise.
So, does anyone know anything about Wisdom's Tower?
It's the Tower of Wisdom. Haven't you heard of it?
Obviously not.
No?
Well, it's very famous within the scientific community. The Tower of Wisdom is a research facility run by one of the greatest minds of our time. Very reclusive, so they say. I never thought I'd actually get to come here.
Why didn't you talk about it when we walked
To
past?
destroy it once its usefulness was at an end. He said that time was almost at hand, so I suspect this may all be related to Kala. We'd best be careful.
Blow it up first. Ask questions later.
I'm just gonna try knocking.
Alright, there better be a new party
Hello?
member in here.
Hello? Wisdom? Huh, I guess Wisdom's not here.
What is all this noise? People are trying to work in here.
Oh, wisdom! We were
See, so
hoping to
this
get
is
an
a little
audience
too
with
much
you,
for
your-
Ajna being aloof.
Your wiseness?
My name is no wisdom. What are you? A buffoon?
Clearly.
She is.
I'm not. I'm Ajna, daughter of Inder, chief of Ashwat village. I'm looking for the oracle that lives here so we can find a way out of the port.
You see, this is the trouble with living in the Tower of Wisdom. People come to you for all kind of petty things. Like I told the last 107 people who knocked on my door. I've got important work
Suck
to
up
do.
the person in
I
the
won't
door
be
through your
bothered.
mind hole, and then
But-
they'll have no choice but to let you
For
in.
nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me...
No! Listen! We beat up Ravanavar, and then I turned blue, and then there was a big explosion, and there's someone called Kala who...
Kala, you say? And wait, did you say Indra?
You know about Kala? And my dad?
I do. You have piqued my interest, child. You may enter.
Thanks, Wisdom. Appreciate it.
So, what do you know?
Oh,
of
it's that
Kala?
one.
Kushi says she's a destroyer and builder of worlds.
That's close. She's the goddess responsible for this world's cycle.
It's a little Vivi from the beginning, I think.
When she becomes dissatisfied with the world, she simply makes it anew.
Which means...
We all die. Yes.
And how do you know all this?
I have been researching Kala for most of my life. My name is Angu. I was part of the original group of 4 that sealed Kala 16 years ago. I was joined by Namas, Badra, and Inder. So yes, I know your father.
You know my mother too?
Such as it is, yes. I suppose you would be the child Inder picked up, coming down the mountain.
Picked up?
Up? But
Oh,
what do you mean?
I didn't expect that.
My. Weren't you told? Ah, Inder, you're dolt.
I also expected that Indor
that's
was
out of
gonna
the
have the
bag
same
now.
thing that Ajna has, so it's
go on.
completely
My
unrelated.
dad didn't talk about the past much.
Stubborn as always, that Inder. Well, we find you on Sumeru, which means Inder is not your father by birth.
Like, I was adopted? But
Oh, you're getting emotional, which is not something I am into. I shouldn't even be the one having this conversation with you. Where is Inder, anyway?
Dad, he was killed.
Yeah, by this guy.
We can get past this part, can't we?
Well, I'm sure you had your reasons.
Can you tell me a bit more about my parents, please?
I suppose. Inder was a strong man, born in the last cycle. Badra was even stronger.
Oh, Mom was strong.
I mean, she had a battle axe, so
And
yeah,
more
of course.
Strength was needed. We knew Kala was dissatisfied with our world and wished to remake it. Rumors coming down from Sumeru told us as much, and in my research I found a way to defeat her. The 4 of us set out to challenge Kala. Inder sealed her with the Brahmastra, a weapon he brought from his cycle. Badra protected Inder while he fired the shot. But the Brahmastra broke and was destroyed by Kala.
I see.
But that's enough reminiscing. Back to what is important. This explosion, you call it. The shockwave was felt around the unknown world. That was Kala waking up. And if someone doesn't put her back to sleep again, that means the end of us all. That's why I've holed myself up in here, researching.
That was just her waking up?
Yes. The power of a goddess is greater than you can imagine. I'm not sure how we can seal her again without the Brahmastra.
Everyone will die? But this is my fault.
Didn't we
How could I
basically
have
already
broken
know
that
that, or
seal?
were we just
You mean to
speculating
tell
that
me
everyone
you
was gonna
broke the
die?
seal yourself?
Well, I'm not sure. It's hard to remember. But more of it is coming back.
I'm waiting.
Ravanavar was telling me that I was the key to Kala, that I was a piece of her. I got so angry I couldn't see straight. I felt a surge of power, and I still don't remember the rest. My friends say we got blasted off the mountain.
Well, this changes everything. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a piece of Kala. Let's just find out.
You're gonna take a sample of my blood? Well, something like that. What is that?
My baby!
Tarani, you're weird.
We're gonna see Ajna's guts.
Now, calm yourself. You are an excitable bunch. Ajna, call the power you use upon Sumeru. If you can, you'll break free.
Gotta use up my meter. But like, what is it? It's like weird spikes. I don't get it. They're weird looking.
What the heck?
Well, that's definitely the power of Kala. Indra is dead, and you must take his place. You were once part of Kala, so you are the one to do it.
I'm part of Kala? But I'm me.
Sorry to be the one to tell you, but you were once one being. There is nobody else who can stop her.
But I'm 16.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that too. I can make you any older.
How could anyone hope to even approach a being of such power? Her mere awakening blew us off of Sumeru. If Ajna is a piece of Kala, she's not a very big one.
Yes, well, it's hopeless now, as you are.
But
You gotta do a training montage.
It's hopeless now. But you grow. You have to. In fact, you've already begun the process.
But how?
These people you've gathered around you, something drew you all together. What could that have been?
Friendship?
Yeah, friendship.
It is the latent power of life within all things. You, Ajna, possess an incredible amount of it, being a part of Kala. The rest of you are quite powerful yourselves. Each one of you is remarkable in your own right.
So that's why Ravanavar was searching for us. I see.
Your powers augment Ajna's. Hers augments yours. I can tell you all what to do. But if you don't want this miserable planet to burn to ash, you're going to have to get stronger together.
Burn to ash, you say?
Don't you even think about it, Rosny.
I just have a natural curiosity, that's all.
The more companions you gain, Ajna, the more powerful you become.
But we couldn't reach Sumeru now, even if we wanted to. We need a boat before we can even begin the process.
All right. That's what we came here for.
True, Sumeru is normally inaccessible from the mainland. But there is another way. Observe the floor beneath you.
Was it like a sewer?
Your path to Sumeru lies here, in the Chakra Gate.
I've seen something just like this in
Is
Lon.
it a teleporter?
From Lan, are you? Then you would have seen it, yes.
It's one of the sacred relics the Protectors guard.
You'll find similar gates in Kanu, Taikrung, and what is now the Iron Kingdom.
I'm guessing it's a fast travel
These
thing.
gates were built at the meeting points of the world's ley lines. Ley lines carry prana, the world's energy, connecting all points to each other and the world to itself. Do you understand?
You're telling me I can fast travel?
Kind of.
These gates, even if dormant, concentrate and emanate power. Undoubtedly, the civilizations that sprung up around them will be using them in some way, which will be your clue to find them. Ajna, if you attune to the gates, you should be able to align yourself with the world's prana and access the lane lines.
So I just have to find these gates?
And attune to them, yes. If you manage to synchronize your iri with all three gates, you can return here. Once you do, these gates should take you directly to Lan, and from there, Sumeru. All of the gates must be activated before this one will fully open. But try attuning your iri to it first.
I'm attuning. Feeling pretty attuned right now.
Excellent! There are three realms you must visit. The Iron Kingdom, a dark nation
I like
of
industry
and
kingdoms.
conquest. whose government will stop at nothing to expand. The city of Tycrum, lately falling to vice, I have heard.
Is it just a casino city?
The land of the Serpent Queen. It wasn't a hermit nation when I grew up there. But well, things change. Attuned to the chakra gates in all this, and you will be able to reach your goal. And hopefully, you'll get stronger along the way.
So, how do we get there? We can't leave the port.
You may not know this being from Ashwat, but there are 6 major regions.
I didn't even know we were an
in
island
our
continent.
Sumeru is at the center, connecting the other 5. Inside the continent is the ocean of milk. When you can't go through, you go around.
I don't know what you mean.
Right. I'll spell it out for you. The Iron Kingdom may have set up a blockade, but there are always some.
So we go talk to the pirate lady.
To be stepped on. Maybe you'll find such a person somewhere in Marissa. Good day and away with you.
Thanks, Angwu. We'll do it.
But there's so many colorful characters. How do I know which one I need to talk to?
I said we were gonna do it, but where do we even start?
Local pubs tend to be breeding grounds for ne'er-do-wells. Let's give that a try.
Thanks, Zebe.
Just want to leave as quickly as possible. That's all.
Zebe, why you gotta be like this? I'm just gonna go straight there because I'm pretty confident that that's all we have to do.